healthy breakfast you're proud of, it might be 50, 70, even 100 grams of sugar hiding in plain sight. And some of the biggest offenders are the ones with the cleanest branding, commercial Acai bowls, giant fruit smoothies, fat-free dressings, and sugar-free sweeteners that may be nudging your blood toward clotting signals. Today, we're going to do something simple and honestly rare online, separate signal from noise, so you can protect your heart without falling for the health halo. So what's actually healthy and what's just marketing? I'm Dr. Tom Graham. I've spent over 20 years in general medicine and cardiology, treating medical emergencies, and I made this channel for one reason, to help you separate signal from noise in medicine, because the internet is loud and your biology doesn't care about trends. This channel is for education, not personal medical advice. If you have symptoms or medical decisions to make, speak to your own clinician. Here's the trap. A single good label, gluten-free, antioxidant, plant-based, fat-free, can cause your brain to upgrade the whole product. That's the health halo effect, one positive attribute masking an overall metabolic problem. And if you want to understand modern heart risk, you have to understand modern food design. Ingredients list hidden behind bright, clean packaging is where the signal is lost. Acai as a fruit isn't the villain. The commercial bowl is. A restaurant-style Acai bowl can deliver up to around 100 grams of carbs and around 65 grams of added sugar, while providing as little as around 8 grams of protein. That carb-to-protein imbalance is exactly how you turn a clean breakfast into a glucose spike. And the hidden part is how it's built. Sweetened purees, apple juice, or honey in the base, and then granola on top, another refined sugar layer. All fruit smoothies are the same story in liquid form. Made-to-order smoothies can exceed around 90 grams of sugar, and when you blend multiple servings into a drink, you speed up absorption. Plus, liquid calories are less reliably counted by your appetite. Now here's the physiology. Fructose in liquid form gets heavily processed by the liver, pushing de novo lipogenesis and raising uric acid signals that connect to cardiometabolic risk. People often don't fully compensate later, which raises total intake. And even 100% fruit juice can be dose-dependent. Some data suggest a J-shaped curve, where small amounts may be fine, but higher doses become harmful as sugar load outweighs benefits. So sugar is trap number one, but trap number two is bigger, your entire diet becoming engineered, and then trying to hack it with zero-calorie sweetness. That's where things get genuinely important. Zoom out with me. Ultra-processed foods, UPFs, make up roughly around 57% to 70% of diets in the UK and US. And higher UPF exposure has been linked to a large range of harmful outcomes. One summary cites 32 adverse associations. In cardiovascular terms, reported differences, highest versus lowest UPF intake, include around 17% higher CVD risk, around 23% higher coronary heart disease risk, around 9% higher stroke risk. Nuance matters. Not all UPFs behave the same in datasets. Some analyses flag sugar-sweetened beverages and processed meats as the highest risk players. So the goal isn't perfection, the goal is pattern control. Here's a classic health halo, fat-free salad dressing. When fat is removed, manufacturers often add extra sugar, salt, and additives to keep it tasting like something. But there's a second, quieter problem. Many nutrients in vegetables, vitamins A, D, E, and K, are fat-soluble. Your body absorbs them better when fat is present, so you buy fat-free to be healthier, and you may absorb less of what makes the salad protective. Now the newest and most debated signal, erythritol, common in keto and zero-calorie products. One major analysis reported that people in the highest quartile of blood erythritol levels were twice as likely to experience a major adverse cardiovascular event, heart attack, stroke, or death, compared to the lowest quartile. Mechanistically, lab work in that same line of research suggests erythritol can enhance platelet reactivity and accelerate clot formation, and a small prospective pilot found that a roughly 30-gram dose, plausible with certain products, spiked plasma levels dramatically and stayed elevated for over 2 days. This does not prove erythritol causes heart attacks. It's a risk signal, observational association plus a plausible mechanism. But if you already carry cardiovascular risk or have a history of clotting, this is where daily high-dose sweeteners deserve caution until stronger trials answer causality. Let's finish with the 4 questions, signal over noise. 1. What's new? The erythritol clotting signal, association with major cardiovascular events plus platelet activation data. 2. What's real today? Healthy foods can hide 50 to 100 grams of sugar, and ultra-processed foods dominate diets with measurable cardiovascular risk associations. 3. What's likely next? More personalized nutrition and better sweetener research, because dose and context are everything. 4. What should you do right now? Use swaps that fix the structure of the meal: protein, fiber, fat, and less processing. Subscribe to Longevity Verified. No hype, just truth and a clear view of where medicine is leading us. Stay curious, stay skeptical, stay longevity verified.